everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a baking video in honor of the Christmas season. As you may be able to tell by my sweater, I am very excited. I wanted to do a baking video because ever since being vegan, going places, especially for Christmas, they have a lot of baked goods, but generally you can't eat them, and it sucks because they look delicious and they're also pretty and festive and you just want to partake, and it's just a little bit hard. So today I'm showing you guys a recipe on how to make vegan gingerbread cookies. I have cookie cutters, I'm going to make icing, they're going to be decorated, but right now I'm just going to show you the recipe, the baseline, and let's just get right to it. I am just going to take you guys through. I have measured out all of my ingredients ahead of time. As you can see, I ran out of ramekins right here. But we're just going to go through and I'm going to let you guys know what's in each of them. This has the flour. It's 2 1/4 cups. I have also added in the baking soda and salt into this bowl because it's just baking soda and salt and it's not interesting. So yes, that's what's in there. This here is a 1/4 cup of blackstrap molasses. I use the Grandma's brand, which is a pretty reliable brand. See it everywhere. This here is 4 tablespoons of soy milk. You can use any other non-dairy milk. I just had soy milk in the fridge and I just decided to use it. It is also vanilla flavored, so hopefully that comes out okay. Here we have ginger, cinnamon, and allspice. There is 3/4 of a teaspoon of ginger, which is heaped. I heaped it. It wasn't said to be, but I really like ginger, so I decided to add a little bit more. There is a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/8 of a teaspoon of allspice. In here we have a 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar, and in here is a 1/4 cup of Earth Balance butter. I was going to use coconut oil, but I did not have enough, so we're using Earth Balance today. And that is all of the ingredients that you need. It's not a ton. They're all relatively cheap, especially if you go for something like Earth Balance instead of coconut oil, where it rings in at about $4 as opposed to about $12. The sugar is just Domino. The spices were just in Michael's cupboard. I don't really know how much they cost. They were probably not expensive. And then the flour is just the Gold brand flour. Alrighty, so let us start to bake. So, I'm sorry that I'm not really in this frame, but it's kind of hard for me to be in the frame and have everything that I need in the frame as well. So, first I'm going to take this big bowl and I am going to add in all of my dry ingredients, the first 8. So that is the flour through the brown sugar. So this flour, sea salt, and the baking soda are going to get popped right in that bowl. And spices, so we have the ginger, the cinnamon, and the allspice going in. Then we have the brown sugar going in. So it's 8, but it's like spices, so it's not really 8. So that is all going in that bowl. This recipe says that if you have a mixer, I don't have a mixer, so we're going to be manual and we're gonna get our guns out and we're gonna do great. Don't worry guys, you don't need a mixer to bake. I haven't had a mixer in a long time. Alright, we're gonna get our trusty wooden spoon because that's what people who don't have mixers do. And we're just going to mix this up. It says to pulse, so if you guys have a pulsing method that you would like to do while mixing, go right ahead. I'm just going to mix it. I'm just going to mix it all up there because that's what we do. Ooh, those spices are pungent. They smell so nice. Smells like Christmas already. We haven't even really started. We just combined some ingredients and it smells amazing. So this is what it looks like. Looks just like the, I just spilled it on myself. Good job, me. Just looks like the flour did before, basically. It's a little bit browner, but not particularly. So I am very sorry also that the bowls are going to be a little bit washed out. The lighting isn't great in here and I kind of can't do anything about the fact that I have white flour in a white bowl. So I'm very sorry that the lighting is not fantastic. Next we need to put the molasses and the, well it says oil, but I am using Earth Balance and it is now melted. I stuck it in the microwave for a little while, so now we have a melted mixture. To mix on medium-low in a mixer, obviously, until it's about a sandy texture. So since I don't have a mixer, I'm just going to pour them in. And, well, this was not great. Didn't really want to come out. Get a spoon to get all your molasses out. Got this trusty long ice cream spoon that Michael gave me. Get all of that out of there. Sticky molasses. Does anyone else love molasses? It is so good. Oh, I'm gonna lick the spoon. Just excuse me while I do that. So good. Love it. And now we are going to add in the butter, fake butter, and let us just mix until we get a sandy mixture. Just sounds so attractive, doesn't it? Everybody wants a sandy mixture. Sandy mixture. So here's what this mixture is looking like right now. It's kind of just a mess at this point. Got to kind of work it in there, which is a little bit difficult because it is meant to be, it's not meant to be done with a mixer. I don't want to say that because nothing has to be done with a mixer. They didn't do it like that forever. So you just got to keep going. You just got to keep working it and kind of go with the flow. It kind of sucks. I just sprayed that everywhere. Just kind of sucks for a little while, but once you get it there, it will be great. I promise. We'll have delicious cookies to share with everybody, and no one will care that they're vegan. No one at all. Mixing, mixing, mixing. So our next step, now that we have the sandy mixture, which it does actually kind of look like sand, so I'll give them that. Next, we're going to add the milk a little bit at a time until we get a dough-like consistency. So just start small because obviously once you put it in, you can't take it back out, and you don't want to have soup. So just slowly add that in until we have the consistency that we want. I can't find my cling film. I'll call Michael. No, he rearranged the kitchen and I don't know where he's put it. Hi, Bug. Hi, where's the cling film? Apparently I'm never allowed to use the cling film as he's put it on top of this cupboard. So we're climbing. Oh God, I've hit the camera. Okay, so our next step is to take the dough that we've made and just wrap it into some cling film. And we have to let this chill before we can use it to cut out any shapes or decorate or any of that because it needs to hold a form that we can roll out and cut shapes out of, obviously. So I am going to do that and then place it in the fridge for approximately an hour. Okay, so now we're going to take our finished dough. We're going to stick it, popping out. You're popping out, dough. The dough is popping out of the cling film. So we're going to take this dough and let it rest in the refrigerator for about an hour or so. And then when we're ready, we're going to roll it out and cut some shape. Cookie baking, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making them. I know Michael enjoyed making them too. We made about a zillion. Yes, so if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will leave links down below to all of my contact information as always, and then I will also leave a link to this recipe on my blog. And you can all make it yourself and make delicious Christmas cookies for everybody else you know. And it will be wonderful and festive and happy. And yes, I will see you guys all on Friday. Hope you have a wonderful week and a holiday season and all of that jazz. Bye! What else do they do as far as ballerina? Just like, oh, that's the thing I was thinking about. How do they do it though? Like this?